Hello everybody, we start today's adventure chasing waterfalls at the elephant tree. So you see the eye, you see that, right? We've already explained this marker in our last video. We're right here by the water, right here by the entrance down into the secret waterfalls. And then here's the thing, is people park right here and you can walk down there, you can hear the river, but the next one you gotta go this way, and that's today's adventure. Yeah, this is it took me a while to figure these things out, just exploring on my own and talking to people, and I wish I would have learned these things right away. Not that everybody's gonna move here, and even the people who might enjoy these videos, they might not come. That's cool, but come along for the ride, you know what I mean? It's beautiful. I can't go to every single place on earth and see all the beauty, so I enjoy watching these types of videos. I figured I'd make them because I'm living a little different life. Hopefully people enjoy it. You can see the narrow trail, not too narrow, you know, it's not single track, but it's elevating quite rapidly. Good thing I usually spend half the year in Colorado, so that's nice to be in elevation. And last fall I hiked part of the Long Trail of Vermont. Ocean's out that way. Here we are. Nice sunny afternoon in the rainy season. Gray clouds ahead, but got some like unique planters for sale. There's some barking dogs. This road is rough. That Long Trail in Vermont is extremely difficult to hike, even coming out of Colorado trails. The inclines and descent are just very potent, very strong. Here you go. River's down below. And yeah, this is private property on both sides of the trail here. Not much of a road besides a Jeep road, but public access to the waters is no problem. And this road is rutted out. You come up here in the rainy season, they maintain it. There's like a fund to maintain it every dry season, I understand. Otherwise it wouldn't even be anything. Oh, there's our ocean. The depths of the Pacific. And the depths of these ruts right here. You can always get up out of them if you're going that way, I assume. A medium bamboo, good for building. Medium width, diameter. Oh man, looking forward to this fall. I would have jumped in back of the bamboo if you're following along. It's on the walk up here. Yeah, that's no joke. Well, it's a lot of fun if you're prepared for that, if you got your vehicles prepared. But my flip-flops are good. I would have jumped in back at the bamboo. It was on the way. Besides being pressed for time, for daylight, I want to take you on this. Like, you guys are about to jump in. Mountain peaks are obscured. Just stunning. It's not what Cleveland looks like. It's not what Milwaukee looks like. Or even Denver, for that matter. Yeah, this fall is unnamed, but is worthy. There's more falls and more access points. This road in particular, I'm not going to walk it for you guys, but I'll tell you, you can. This is our trail. Holy crud! Look at that cool house over there. I think this is our trail. If you keep walking that road up there, this can't be. No, it just goes to this flat spot. If it is our road, we can't take it. You take this trail, you can cross over a different river and loop into the other side of Uvita. And people, you know, hikers and mountain bicyclists, I'm sure people have driven it in vehicles, but yeah, you can't tell, but all this chunks of rock that was placed there at some point in time in the recent. So if the road doesn't wash itself, this part of the mountain out. If that was our road, we're not hitting a waterfall. I think we're going too far up now. I think this is our road. Yeah, this seems more appropriate. Now, I don't advise you to do anything I'm doing, but I'm doing it. Now, as advised, it's no big deal. Sure, they don't want vehicles coming back here and ripping this up. This is where, you know, don't be on that last road unless you have a really awesome vehicle built up. And same with this road. I mean, it's like, be respectful. This has just clearly been cut not very long ago. This is an important spot, and you wouldn't know it. There's no signs. Like, I just happen to be an adventurer and really appreciate adventures, right? Seeing out different beauty, and you can see this is beautiful. Super. Smells, I don't know if it's these flowers or what, but there's water trickling down here. Smells beautiful, the floweration. Yeah, I'm pretty positive this is it right here. I remember this spot, which is like super cool. It's been a few years since I come back here. And the average person isn't going to come. You're going to come to, you come to Costa Rica, or you go on any vacation. How long are you actually going to spend in each location? Most people either sit their time on the resort, or they go across all of Costa Rica, for example, and they do it all in like 7 to 14 days. So you can spend a day or two here and there, and it's just you're not gonna get the feel of what it's like. The boots on the feel, walking, rhythm of life, like our ancient ancestors for unknown generations, untold stories. Seeing what that walking lifestyle is all about. And that's kind of like where my Tom Take It Easy comes from. It's like, not necessarily that I'm the most chill human being ever. I try to be, and I like to be, but it's that taking it easy is more like I make it look like it's easy, is what I've been accused of. I make things look easy, and sometimes I get congratulated and sometimes I get resentment from it. But in reality, for me, it's like I'm just making it look easy. It doesn't mean it's easy. Like, this is what I'm doing here. Looks like, yeah, anybody could be doing this. So my outfit doesn't cost anything. I don't have much personal possessions. I travel with a carry-on bag. I do it the easiest way I possibly can. Just to be, why would you do it any more complicated? If you're taking the steps to make it easy, and then have this walking lifestyle where I have the time to do whatever I please. And one of the things I please is just go on these adventures, which is like bring you guys into this world. There's another one of those pretty bushes. Okay, now we're going down into it, right? And there's a little trail here, but I don't think it's going to go that far. I still go. Someone probably took this down, at least. Maybe the person who cut it. So we still got a little ways to go. You can see like how far up, maybe you can hear the water. And we're like halfway up the mountain right now. I actually recall it being closer. So, see, I got the daylight to get home and groceries and whatnot before it's get dark. It's not pura vida. You know? Life ain't supposed to be so stressed out all the time. Like, honestly. These are cool. I think they're called the umbrella plant. I think that's like called a rat-legon. That type of thing. Yeah, there's a little trail here. You can like see what I'm in right now, which is some thickness. Sorry for the shoddy camera work right now. Beautiful bamboo. The eye trail is not. It's not awesome, but it's not invisible either. There's been somebody back here. You can hear it getting louder and louder. I think that's a mango tree right there. As we get towards the water's edge. Yeah, that's rainy season catastrophe right there. I wonder what the plastic tube is for, but that tree was clogging this path. So that's what the trail probably was. Someone making sure the path was clear. Yeah, here we are. We're getting close. So it's like if someone didn't tell you that, like, knew that you, like, I got told this by someone who, like, knew I was an adventurer. And they mow this stuff sometimes, but sometimes they don't. Or they cut it. They don't mow really anything down here. They cut, trim it down. I'm hearing it. It just might be, oh my golly, there's a beautiful waterfall right there. One I hadn't seen before. And we're going to see it ourselves for the first time. If you can see it back in there, dripping down. Look at how beautiful that is. Gotta be careful on the edge here. And how beautiful all of this is. I believe there's two good falls back up in here. I don't know the best way to get down there. I do not recall it. And it's really overgrown right now. When I was here before, it was a little bit more cut back. Yeah, this is like the best area. Not a good area to get down though, unfortunately. Yeah, you could really hurt yourself back up in here, and then you're not going to get cell phone service. There's our trail. There'll be nobody coming for you. And when the guy comes eventually back to cut the rest of it. So you be careful. And I tell myself that, and I'm telling anybody following along. Yeah, this is a tremendous, extremely beautiful area. And the trail going down is pretty defined. Look at that. I believe that might be where the water comes from for the city. No, it's just a tree. Here's cool little water just bubbling out of the earth. Yeah, check all this out. That big beautiful fall there. This big little mini Niagara. And then here, and I know there's another fall right down there. And I believe that fall is how you loop back the other way. Alright everybody, I'll jump in for us. super stiff. It's dangerous right here, but it's smooth on the other side. Yeah, come and check out these hidden falls. Super rad. Okay, everybody, peace. Take it easy.